Oh, snap. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the month of September. So this reading this month, same layout as last month, but I did change up the oracle part of it. So I'm going to do a mini karma reading for you, and then I will pull an oracle message from the Avalonian oracle, and then on the second part we're going to do the Celtic cross-spread reading with the clarifiers. And this right here is the Gypsy fortune deck. So just so you know, this deck here, you don't read reversals according to the book. This one we do. A no on this one, a yes on that, if you're wondering. I actually did not plan this piece here out for you, so give me just a second to somewhat get that out of the way. Okay. Alright. Now, as far as your karma reading, so we're going to look at the planets. Let's see, the signs. Okay. Please keep in mind you are reading this on the reverse end. Okay. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Oh, wow. Okay, so the planet that you're in this month is the moon. So keep in mind and pay attention to, you know, the moon is about illusions. Not all is as it seems, and there are things that are hidden, and there are secrets. There are also things that are done in the dark. So just, you know, have awareness in that. Now, the sign that you're in is Capricorn. And then you are in the 8th house. So this is going to be the energy and the karma that will be surrounding you this month. Now, I feel like, okay, let me, I said I was going to somewhat do this backwards. Okay, so your outcome for the month, okay, you'll have to take this like how it applies to you and your situation, okay, because it's, you know, it is a collective reading. So spiritually this month, you may either feel or have a strong desire and or urge, some way, shape, or form, the nurturing of dedication to achieve personal power. So with how these are entwined, this is on a spiritual sense. So you could be receiving like tips of like either the things that you've been through in the past. They're a mystery because, and I'm telling you, like the energies, even for myself, could very well be related to September being a number 9. There's a new moon, and there's also, so when the new moon starts in September, not only is it in Pisces, but it is also the start of Mercury retrograde. So with all this planetary action going on, sorry, my dyslexia kicked in, and then also to the planets, there is a pull spiritually to nurture some type of goal or thing that you've been, and I would say in trying to invest in, just because there's Capricorn energy here. It is in your 8th house of personal power. So you may not know where this drive is coming from, but it's coming. And it could be very well from your strength. I mean, this right here almost, I mean, let me see. So this card right here in the 8th house speaks of the mysteries of life and a major change. You've got personal power. This is the 8th house. Personal power, the mysteries of life, and a major change. So something that's mysterious to you, which could be like your calling, your destiny. Okay, your destiny could be calling out to you. So this could be the very month that, though you can't see where you're going or what you're doing, you feel a personal drive and desire to go after it, to complete it. There's something here you are focused on mentally, and physically you're seeing the results even though you may feel like, boy, my third eye is like, ooh, boy, it's vibing. So, a dedication to achieve, focusing on and results from the rules imposed by a major life change. So there is change afoot for you. You may feel like the odds are against you, but yet, I don't know what it is. And look, this kind of reminds me of that fucking pin off the Hunger Games, where even though like the odds may be against you, may the odds ever be in your favor. I see that right here. It almost seems like you feel that there are odds. You feel they are against you, but you're doing it anyway, and you need to keep doing whatever that is. So this moon phase, or however, so the moon is playing a major role here in this 8th house energy of yours. Just because there's like, you have to keep in mind, so in this month, whether it's just the energy of this card or the moon phase for September and the Mercury thing, there is something that you need to nurture. You don't really know what that is just yet. So you are somehow, whether you are consciously or unaware, it looks like you're going after the things that make you feel good. Things that bring you peace, that's what you're investing, that's what you're looking into. So this is going to create a major life change in your life. Now, here's the outcome part. Let me make sure. No, I'm sorry. This blue thing up here, this was your outcome. That's right. Okay. So, if that's the outcome you want in life, then this is what you have to do. So, spiritually, you need to defend your goals as a life or death issue. So, you need to treat your goals like they're life and death, and they mean everything to you, and you have got to get them done and not let anything else interfere with them or become before them. You need to accept the day-to-day reality of getting and using your power. That's on the physical level. So keep in mind that's one of those things, and I'm feeling it down in my gut, boy, is a thing about self-care. Like I'm 39. I'm about to hit 40. But I feel like I have to take care of my gut on a daily basis. Like through either like digestion issues. It is digestion issues. You know, I have to take care of that on a daily basis. I swear, boy. Anyways, anywho. But that's a mode of self-care. So, you know, with yourself, is there something that you do to look after yourself that you consider self-care? And then what else can you do to give yourself more self-care? You know, like I watched a movie and this one lady said, you know, getting dressed and getting ready for the day is magical. It's a ritual, you know, like it's a performance. Like you get ready, you put yourself together, and it's sacred and it's spiritual and it's magic. So these things that we do to look after ourselves, although they may seem quirky, because trust me, I have seen some people where I'm like, their modes of self-care are, woo, out there. But anyways, so, you know, you can live on the wild side. Alright, so anyways, you need to so on the physical, you need to let your feelings tell you how to use the most business-like way and use other people as resources. Man, I can't believe this, because like before I did this reading for you, I was up in this energy right here. So it's like, you know, for me, I earlier went into because I have a soap business. So I make soap and I use essential oils, okay? Essential oils are like my healing modality. And anyways, how can I get them out into the public? That is by, you know, making bath products. and soaps and selling them. So that's what I do. Anyways, I thought to myself earlier when I went to my building, I need to get this going, but it's a lot for me to handle. How can I, get this, how can I get this done? And then I immediately went back to a time when my sister and niece came over and helped me cut my soap. And I thought, you know what? I need more of stuff like that, because that was a magical day. That made me feel really good. So I thought, okay, well, next weekend I have to plan something over here with my sister and my niece over here, maybe my other sister, and see what I can come up with to get some things done. So that might be an issue of how things are presenting itself to you, or you could be getting nudged to go in, nudged some way, shape, or form, whether that's through, because you got the feeling here, and it says that your feelings are the things right now that are guiding you. You're investing into whatever makes you feel good and brings up feelings of good and awe. And with this personal power that you have here, you're going to be making some very powerful changes in your life. So anyways, okay, now I want to pull the card from the Avalonian Oracle deck. Oh, wow. Okay, so then with that, you have the Moon of Distillation. I don't have the greatest camera, but anyways, here we are. Okay, so the Moon of Distillation. Keep in mind that there is a moon, the new moon, on September 10th, I think. Now, this card represents full moon in Sagittarius, or I'm sorry, full moon in, that's when the sun's in Sagittarius and the full moon's in Gemini. So this is early winter. So keep in mind, and also the plant of yarrow. So keep in mind that this right here is something you're doing before the winter gets here. Okay, so okay, I've got time to read this. Okay, so this Moon of Distillation. So yarrow was prized by many ancient cultures as a kind of heal-all. It is the best known for its ability to staunch bleeding and to prevent wounds from becoming infected. Oh, wow, that's yarrow. Okay, so folklore uses of yarrow associate with it divination, and in the British Isles, yarrow leaves were placed over the eyes to bring about sight and to see in the other world. Alright, so Cerridwen's cauldron, so now we're on the card, hangs along with the bundle of yarrow by the chain over the hearth fire. The bubbling vessel is filled with magical herbs and overlain with the energies of Awen, the divine source of poetic inspiration. When the elixir of wisdom is complete, 3 drops of the Awen infused liquid leap from the cauldron as it begins to shatter into pieces, spilling the poisonous dregs of Cerridwen's year and a day herbal brew over the hearth stones. So this is all about alchemy, creativity, catabolism, breakthrough, refinement, hidden gifts, communion, self-awareness. So the divatory meaning behind this card, growth is often painful. Do not allow challenging situations to dissuade you from pursuing your goals. See, this is all about your goals this month, Libra. They are the testing grounds wherein we discover our inner strength and the resiliency of our mettle. Change brings wisdom, and wisdom brings change. The death of the old self is often required to allow the new self to be born. Limitations are shattered, and long-held beliefs are proven false. Do not be afraid to let the old order pass away to allow new energies into your life. Let that which no longer serves you to fall away. It poisons your spirit and monopolizes your energy. You cannot receive a gift if your hands are already full. Replenish control. over what the outcome will look like. Indeed, even the path you set out can change unexpectedly. Embrace the changes and allow yourself to flow along with the current. We cannot always see the wisdom of the universe at work, but must trust that in the end, we are always where we need to be most. Wow. Okay. I love this deck. This is a great deck, okay? I've only pulled this card solely for myself. And I think I may have only pulled a card maybe 12 times. So I do not know all the cards. I'm not going to go through the definitions from the bottom of the deck. I'm solely going to read off my intuition when it comes to looking at the bottom of the deck. So it looks like you are reaching the shore, so to speak, in something that you're working on, are working on, have been working on. Like, and I feel like whatever you're doing, you are singing and manifesting and creating something. So Libra, are you like a sorceress yourself? There's something here that's coming. You're almost at the shore. So you're almost there. And I feel like when you get to the shore, something's going to be arriving. So I would say if you're going somewhere, especially to like a waterfront, be looking for what may meet you on the shore. Okay, so now we are going to get into your okay, so now we're going to do the tarot portion. I'm using the Crystal Tarot deck and the Gypsy Fortune deck. Please keep in mind that I don't read reversals on this deck. So, if you will, give me 1 second. Alright, so here you are, front and center around your home life. What gives you security, stability, man, Libra, I just want to tell you, Libra, that you are for real in your element this month. Actually, I mean, you're in your element, but there's something different about you. There's something different about you. And it's a good different. Okay? It's a good different. I had a boss once that was a Libra. He was different, but oh my gosh, I admired his work ethic. Okay? I loved how he worked. And how he, I just really admired how he handled, I don't have a clue as to what his personal life looked like, okay, at all. But on the business front, I felt like he handled his business very well. So I admired that about him. I feel like this is another moment like that for you, Libra. So that card that came up and said, that talked about your emotions, like this is you this month. You're embodying this Queen of Cups energy. So pay attention to that new moon energy because, you know, as a water sign, myself, a Pisces, you know, this is like, if that's, ooh, okay, she's got malachite at her feet. You know, malachite, I read that they say that malachite is not from this planet. It's like a meteorite or something. And it brings about powerful transformation. Like personal transformation. So if I'm going to say that, you know, your home life and the things that bring you stability right now, that's your focus and your forefront this month. You may find yourself being at home a lot this month as well. Doing things from home. You could very well be sticking to your like sticking to yourself, but you're feeling very well. Don't let, depression, I will say, set in, because almost what I see here is like you sitting at home. You know that change is afoot, so there is a healing process that goes through that you have to go through that. So while you're sitting at home, don't allow yourself to get, down and depressed. Like, notice when because I have to, as a Pisces, I have to pay attention to my thoughts every day. I have to start catching them. I have to start paying attention to them. Like, okay, if I don't quit thinking like this, or think about something else to take my mind off this, then I'm going to end up depressed. So it's like, okay, well, let's think about something else. It came upon me one time, Marcus Aurelius. Now, I don't know if it was his actual ass that walked up behind me and gave me that quote, or if it was like an angelic being or what, but something came up behind me and spoke his quote, like, build not on the past, but on what you want in the future. I can't remember. I'm paraphrasing what he said. Anyways, so I said to myself, oh my gosh, okay, well, what is it then that I do want? What do I want? And that's what I focused on. So you may have to pay attention to your thought processes this month, in the month of September, when you're by yourself and alone. Your alone time. I'm going to say that around the beginning of the month, you or someone that you've had choice words with, maybe a long-term relationship with, your emotions are affected here in this situation. So if you are dealing with someone from the past, keep in mind that, they went through this situation with you too in some way, shape, or form. So they are going to be, at the beginning of the month, real cut. Words are cutting. The good thing about, this card right here is he's standing there with the sword in his hand, and he's like, motherfucker, I will slice you. Now, in the Rider-Waite tarot, that little dude, he's slinging the sword around. He's like, I woke up the sword, I wish a motherfucker would. But this one's like, I will cut you. So, just know, if this is someone you're dealing with, or if this is you at the first half of the month, then be cautious of your words and how you say them. Like, for me, because my moon sign is Gemini, I got that bipolar shit from my mother, because she was a Gemini. So, and it's, my moon sign. That Gemini part of me, I know when my bipolar bitch wants to come out. Like my resting bitch face, boy. I one time had a resting bitch face. And I thought, you know what, this is so not me. I don't like having a resting bitch face. I want to go back to smiling all the time. And I thought, well, you know what, I got to get out of this motherfucking job. So I did. Well, then COVID hit. And of course, my ass got fired from COVID. So I lost the job, and it was great because COVID kind of like came in and put a halt on bills. So it's not like, I had some time to like take off and chill. I was very thankful, even though COVID happened the way it did and whatever happened with COVID and what all. Okay, but that time period, was very beneficial to me, and hopefully it was to a lot of people. But just know, the first half of September, you might feel a little ratchet in your words. And, this is like immature fuckery words, like put a bitch down, but with words. So either this is you, or someone you're dealing with. So I would just say, watch your agitation at the beginning of September. Now, around the middle of September, which is when that new moon hits and Mercury retrograde starts, you have the Three of Wands. So there is going to be... Okay, let me just say this. If there is something going on around your home that you are asking for, whatever it is you're asking about, you may not find it the middle of the month. You may be irritated as fuck about it because it didn't come the first of the month. So by the middle of the month, you know, you can see it coming. It's not there. That's that shoreline. That's that shoreline. Like, it's coming. And whatever it brings is going to be bringing major life changes. So know that the middle of the month, there may be a little bit of a waiting game. But then when that motherfucker arrives, girlfriend or boyfriend, whoever I'm reading it for, like, it's going to come in at the end of the month and shake some shit up. Like, boom, chicka, wow, wow. Hold on, here he is. Hopefully you can hear Robert playing over here. Yeah. When it comes in, that's what it's going to be bringing right there. Like, get it, Robert. Yep. So anyways, there is change coming in for you at the end of the month. Just know that, you know, it may take a little bit of patience. You are going to have to see things differently. Someone's perspective this month is changing. And I would say that whatever it is on the heart level. There's a lot of green in this reading and in this situation. Yeah, or these two people. I mean, this perspective right here, someone's perspective that's needing to change, could very well be the masculine energy in this reading. I mean, it almost looks like there are 3 guys here and 1 female. Libra, do you have 3 men in your life that you're dealing with? If not, you have, you're dealing with a masculine that really embodies all of the elements. I mean, if you're a masculine, you know, boyfriend, if you're watching this, then just know that the beginning of September, you're going to have to watch your words. Your emotions may be a little cold and closed off, a little heavy, but your perspective about something needs to change. But whatever it is, it's coming in. It may be that it takes, you know, a little bit longer than what you're expecting or anticipating. You may have to work at it just a little bit harder, and know that whatever effort I feel that you put into this will bring you success and results and rewards, because that's a pretty big pentacle he's got there. That's a pretty big coin he was given. That ain't no small thing. So, and with me saying that, whoever this is right here, you know, they got a lot to say. So, whoever this person is, watch out for them, okay? Because I'm telling you, that this is the one right here that woke up this morning saying, I wish I woke up this morning wishing a motherfucker would, okay? Be careful with this person right here around the beginning of September. But anyways, you have hopes that there's going to be movement here. And there is going to be movement, but no, it's going to be like the end of the month. But I feel like your outcome here is the 6 of freaking cups. This is a wonderful card. And that's like, I've seen this as like some type of agate on that card right there. But that's the 6 of freaking cups. Yeah, so it is agate. So it's a time for giving. So bestow blessings to others, and you will receive them back many times over. Now is the time for you to express your feelings toward all those around you. Agate will help you, giving you the emotional strength you need to be able to say what you are feeling. Be honest and tough where you need to be, but use gentle words. Don't take this as an excuse to pick a fight. So maybe that's you at the beginning. Girlfriend, look, well, there's days where I wake up like, I woke up, I'm trying to tell you. If you're anything like me, okay? Woo! I send you blessings. Focus on your brow chakra and allow your mind to connect to your heart, and then you will understand your feelings and find inner peace. So, this could definitely be you this month, okay? Like your emotions just aren't having it. You may feel like someone owes you an apology. You could be very short with your words. But know that whatever you are investing in, you're going to have wonderful harvest. So you got to do the work and know that it's whatever it is, it's going to be coming and rewarding. So, okay. And then at the bottom deck, we have the Seven of Wands. You're going to have to defend yourself. Remember how I went through this, the moon card up here in your karma reading? And I said you needed to defend your beliefs and take action about what it is that you value. You are going to have to do that this month. There is a new journey here. There is going to be a lot of reevaluating the past. Oh my God. And we've got Mercury fucking retrograde right there smack dab in the middle of it. And that's what the judgment is Mercury. So they're both here. So you know Mercury retrograde, perfect time to you can very well use Mercury retrograde, and it's in Pisces this month, and you're over here in a water sign energy this month on an emotional level. So you are really embodying this Queen of Cups over here, Queen of Water. There is going to be judgment, like reassessing, reconnecting. You got the Six of Cups over here. This could be somebody coming back as well. So if you had a breakup at some point in time, they could be coming back at the end of September. Like there's forward movement there. You know, some readers say the Chariot is like the car, getting in the car, driving card. So is this person at a distance? You're having to go meet them. But still, yeah, you're starting out on something new regardless. There's a new beginning here for you. You need to reevaluate, but too, don't make, you see, Mercury retrograde is a time for reflection, not a time for action. So don't, because you have the Two of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. So then here would be the thing with this Two of Swords energy. You may not, because of the energy of Mercury retrograde, you may not be able to see exactly where you are going. Now remember, when we talked about that at the beginning, you may not know where you're going, but allow your feelings to guide you. The things that bring you stability, that make you feel safe, that make you feel secure, that make you happy, those are good investments. Go after those things right there, because they will continue to do that. Now, on the mental aspect, the month between the middle of September to like the middle of October is going to be a time of really contemplating about what you want. This Hangman energy here. This is not a time of action on the physical. Don't sign contracts. Don't make anything official. Here come these airplanes. Libra. This song, and here come these planes. What's coming in for you? Yep, there it goes. I don't know if you can hear the plane as it goes over. You have to be able to hear that. But anyway, so that was the military. Is your man in the military and he's coming home? I don't know, but somebody's coming home some way, shape, or form. Whatever it is that you do, don't make between, like, until Google when the end of Mercury retrograde is. Don't do anything, don't say, you know, a direct yes, sign anything, make anything official until after Mercury has gone direct. And that is sometime in October. Use this time to reflect, to restructure, see how you can organize, what your goals are, how can you get them done, take action to get them done, you may not be able to see shit. You may not know exactly where you're going and what's happening. But trust me, what you're doing on the scene is doing something on the unseen. Like in the spiritual realm for you. So you may not really see the efforts or the rewards completely in September. It may take a minute to see these rewards, but they are coming. What is this Four of Wands here about? Now, keep in mind, I am not using I didn't use the Kipper deck this time. So, these are my Gypsy Fortune cards. Oh, so you had a fight with somebody. Yep. Alright, so you had a fight or some shit at home. Someone that either, if you're not married to this person, y'all are in a committed relationship, like a common law marriage, or you've got a partnership, your boyfriend and girlfriend, something. And I would say that something happened during either a new moon or a full moon, maybe 2 months ago. Happened at home. But anyways, you had a fight with somebody. So, alright, what is this Hangman energy here for Libra in September? Just keep in mind, this too is where it can get wonky. Because, anyways. Yes, okay. So, something that was done during a moon cycle. Keep in mind that moon cycles can last 30 days. Or, I'm sorry, 28 days is a moon cycle. So, something happened. Maybe this argument or this fight happened 2 moons ago. I'm laughing at myself, not you, because it took me all that to be able to say 2 moons ago. Anyways, okay. You had a fight. Did somebody fake that they were sick or pregnant or whatever, and there was a fight, and the masculine left, and then you're over here having to take care of the kids by yourself? Is that what you're having to do, Libra? Because that's kind of like how it looks. So this masculine left. Alright, what is this Page of Swords here? Now, I don't know if this, if this is going to be, it's something to do with your home. So, something around your home. Oh, man. Okay, so we've got the bad health card, but thankfully it's in reverse. So, somebody is recovering or getting better. Yeah, so that, whatever happened, it looks like it's something that happened off distance. So, if you have a significant other that's in a military, were they overseas and like they got sick or something? If that, okay, that could be somebody's case. And if that's not the case, then something just not too long ago, and like I would say 2 months ago maybe, 2 moons ago, yeah, like a tornado, a dust storm came in, a lightning, like shit got fucked up, it looks like. And it could have made the feminine here bitter. But whatever it is, somebody's recovering from it. So if that's something that happened to you, you are finally recovered from this. Okay? Now that you're recovered and you've got your bearings back, now you're like, what the fuck, mother... That's me, okay? That's how I roll. I'm trying to tell you, my mouth can be ratchet sometimes. I gotta watch it. Okay, what is this 3 of Wands energy over here? Now, and look, Libra, don't be letting me make you, like, bossy and shit, okay? If you want to learn how to be bossy, just go, I got a playlist on YouTube where I listen to Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and boy, I sing to that shit, and it keeps me bossy. Yes, okay, so look, we still got but it's in reverse. If you were sick, like if you got COVID or something and got sick, it might take you a little bit longer than what you're expecting to recover. But this is a perfect time for like self-care and self-love. You know, it's like if you don't give you're not going to get the love that you want, need, and deserve from another person. You're only going to be able to get that from yourself. You have to like talk to yourself, spend time with yourself, look at scenarios, talk with yourself about certain things, talk to yourself about yourself, put your ass in check if you got to, because yeah, that happens. But look after yourself. That right there is when you start investing in yourself and realize that you are your number one player. Then you'll notice that kind of like, you know, the NBA All-Star, when he realizes that he's the NBA All-Star, he walks out off the court, on the court, and everyone's cheering for him. So I just feel like something in the past was like, do not pass go, and do not collect $200. And I would say that this is something around your house and a partnership, like someone you had an agreement with at home in your living situation. Like, they didn't water the freaking flowers. They didn't water the grass. Okay, what is this tower moment over here? And then I've got to cut it. Okay, what is this tower moment over here for Libra in September? Oh, look. It's the bride. She in reverse, but she gets a message. You might... Alright, so this is coming from someone that I feel like is either returning, a loyal person around your home, like you've got years with this person, a marriage, a husband. You may get some not so good news at the end of the month. Maybe that's what this shakeup is. Okay, so look, this card right here, whatever this shakeup or this tower moment is for you at the end of September, the hope of success is forlorn. Now is not the time to count on success, although it may still come, but at a later date. There is not a lot of hope for the given situation, and the pleasure of anticipation has turned sour. It is time to reevaluate your position. So you will need to reevaluate something around, you know, and it very well could be this man that you've got kids with, a family with, around your home. I mean, he did something. It almost sounds like this masculine did something, but he's going to come in with some type of message. Anyway, it may not be the message that you want to receive, but it will be there. Alright, so I'm going to do, what is this Page of Pentacles here for Libra in the month of September? Yep, that's this masculine. So he either like left in the middle of the night or left while you were at work maybe. Boy, y'all once had a secure home. You once had like, it looks like you and this person once had a really good partnership, a really good home life. But something happened. Maybe that's the thing that's really got you, I was going to say razzled, but I don't feel you being razzled here. What is this Six of Cups here? Like, you're handling this like a boss. And which you should. But, I don't know if I feel like the masculine did something in this scenario. But whatever it is for you, at the outcome of the month, just know to keep going, because whatever you got coming is, people people could be like, especially if you're in separation and this person is not, let's say this person is not able to come to you in this month or the time that you were thinking, then know that people, places, and things are going to come together to help you. You're going to see that whatever, I'm telling you, it's like it's on the unseen. It's on the unseen. You remember when I said that ship, like when you walk out to the shore and that boat arrives, it's going to be something magical. So know that even though you're going through this emotional thing around this relationship dynamic or whatever, your needs and wants are supplied for, you're taken care of, people are really coming through for you, but you have got to stay vigilant within your desires, your goals, and your plan. So there's definitely good investments for you around your home. It's going to be good for you this month. Definitely go after what it is that you want. So that is all I have for you, Libra. If you would like to leave a tip, it's in my Cash App, and PayPal is in the description box. If you like TikToks, I do daily messages starting September 1st. They're going to be on my TikTok platform, TheUrbanWomanNC. That information is in the description box below. Check back. Please subscribe to my channel. If you like oracle readings, they're on Facebook. The description's in the box below. And if there is anything you would like to message, or feel free to comment. I read the comments. I thanks for your subscribes and also your views. You, of course, had the most views on your video, so you got to go first. All right, Libra, I wish you the best. Take care. Namaste.